Hi all, Michelle Darby here, Lady Thermomix a lot. Come and join me for some fun as we learn to cook together. I'm going to do a potato bake for you. This is my recipe. So we're going to clean the potatoes today using the peeler, insert it in, and I've already cut some cheese up to pop on the top, and this is just a recipe that I've put together. So we're also going to use some miso butter and some vegetable stock, and whatever flavours you like to pop into your own is, to modify it. So first off, I'm actually going to blend my recipe together so that when I've cut, I can already start to layer things up. So it's a matter of thinking ahead on what we're going to do, so we make sure that we get everything in there and the potatoes don't go brown. So I'm going to prepare this ahead of time for cooking, because we're actually going out this evening. So I'm actually going to part cook this now, so that when we get home from the movies, we'll be able to have a lovely pork. So we're having a lovely slow cooked pork and potato bake with some other vegetables. Okay, so let's go. So first off, I'm going to pop in my butter. So we're going to blend it all together. I've got about a tablespoon of sour cream that I'm popping in there. And I'm going to put in some, I've got light pouring cream this time from Aldi. And we're going to pour all of that in. If we have too much, that's not going to be an issue. And we're also adding in some of that beautiful vegetable stock that we would have made earlier, that we all use on a regular basis. And I'm actually also going to pop in an egg in mine, but first off I'm going to mix that all up and just blend that together, so we don't get the egg curdling if I blend it too much. So we're going to go for 30 seconds, actually might go 15. We're going to go speed 5. And have a look and see what that looks like. I also like to do a taste test just to see if I'm happy with the flavours. All blended in nicely. It's got a nice amount of salt in there from that paste. That'll be quite lovely, I think. So I'll pop all of these other bits to the side so you can see I've got that there. And then we'll do a bit of a cleanup. I didn't have my bowl prepared, but I might be able to just put that one to the side. And am I going to add that egg in? Maybe I will. Just makes it nice and thick. Let me pour that over. No, I think I might leave it. No egg today. All right, so I'm going to leave that to the side so you can see what that all looks like there. So that's over to the side, and then we're going to clean our potatoes. That's why it's handy having 2 bowls. So if you ever get the lucky opportunity of getting a second bowl, I highly recommend it. So this month in April, we're nearly at the end of it, just at the end, but they'll always have different rewards. But this time around they offered if you had a demonstration and you sold 1 Thermomix, you actually had the opportunity to purchase a second bowl for $99. So that was definitely a fabulous thing to be able to take advantage of. So here's my peeler that I'm going to add in. So it needs to go over the blades and make sure that it's secure in there, so it's not going to fall out too easily. So we're going to pop that in there. Going to put my potatoes in. And we also want to make sure that they're going to be able to fit through the shaft piece here. So obviously that one's going to be too big, so we're going to need to make that smaller. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potatoes in there, and then I'm going to put some some water in there to cover them to help with the cleaning process. And then it jumps around and cleans. We're going to put it on today. It's recommended the time comes is suggested. Where's my other lid? Ooh. Bear with me and I'll get my other lid. I'll just clean this one off. Hang on. There we go. Suggested 4 minutes, so we'll have a look. We'll go to that setting. So we have the peeler section here. It's already preset. So it says 4 minutes. I'm actually going to just change that down today. We're going to go 3 minutes 30, and then we push the peeling option, and then we turn it quickly, and it closes in. This is where you need your fun music in the background. So I'd love to hear other recipes people would like me to do for them. So just shoot me through or pop me through a little message on Facebook or Messenger. My phone number and all of the bits and pieces will be attached here. So please contact me if you'd like to learn something or we cook along together. Love to do that. And on my Facebook I'm going to try and put a few more things in there for you to view and cook along. My next one's going to be a passion fruit butter curd. Because at the moment I have lots of passion fruits growing on my vine. So I need to take advantage of those. So 2 minutes 30. So what you can do during this time, you can be cleaning up, which is a good opportunity to take advantage of that extra time. Once again, that extra set of hands. Enjoying this, and get yourself one of those peelers on the Mix shop. They're fabulous. Saves time. As I said, you can normally use this time for cleaning up or doing something else, so get the most out of your time with that set of hands you have here. Now the water that comes out of this as well, you can pop that in your garden, so that's good for your vegetables and keeps things growing and being sustainable. We all love that. Couple of books in the background here, not sure if you've had a look at those. Simply delicious. So family meals for under $5. So have a look in Cookie Do as well, because that will be in there, and you can do a search underneath those titles, and that will find some interesting meals to add to your collection. So just under a minute now. Rather do that than sitting there peeling all of it if we're going to get away with it. Countdown is on. Just 5 seconds left to go. And here we go. And let's have a look at what the water looks like on the inside. It's kind of like magic, really. So look at that. That is all the water. So I'm going to go and use my basket here and get rid of all of that water. I'm going to do it down the sink today just because it's more convenient while I'm cooking with you. So that's what the bowl looks like once I've just tipped the water out. That's on the inside. It's almost like, where did the peel go? And here are our potatoes. They look lovely and ready to go. So I'm going to quickly move through some things and get this video ready. So I'm going to clean up and get ready for the peeling part, and then we'll layer. And here we are back, ready. I've got all my potatoes prepared, and I've got the blade piece sitting in there. And now we're going to insert the bowl. Make sure that's all fitting in there nicely. And then I've got the side for slicing in there. All fitted in. And then we go back, oops. We want the slicing option, and we're going to go for thick for the potatoes as well. So insert these in the shaft, and then we're going to be adding more in as it goes in. So thick, and then we'll close in, and off we go. That's it. And it's all in the basket. So I've got my pieces there ready, and now I'm going to start to layer up. So I'll get my bowl, and remember to take your blade piece out straight away, and that's clean. So that saves time. We'll take this over this area and clean that up. Now it's time for layering. It's almost sat in that bowl nicely, cut already, sitting there in nice even pieces. Some people are really good at getting nice pretty layers. I can't say I ever have in the past. It all goes down the same way, and you don't actually really see much of it when it's cooked anyway. Put them all in, get some lovely big pieces in there, and then I'm going to put a layer of some cheese next. So as I said, I can't say I'm doing the best job at layering, but it's all going to look lovely in the end. A little bit more cheese. Use as little or as much as you like. Depends on the flavours of your family and what they like. I know that this used to take a lot longer when I was doing it before, so I'm very thankful for the pieces that make my life a lot easier. All of these tools. Alright, so I'm going to do all my mixture in. I actually ended up adding a little bit of milk in there this time round. So it was a little bit saltier than I would normally have. Then we pop the rest of the cheese on the top, and you'll see sprinkling in there. And then I've got my oven going already. As I said, I want to pre-cook this so that when we come home tonight, all I need to do is just heat it up, and voila, So that was 200 grams of cheese, and I have got leftovers there as well. So that is my potato bake. I'm going to pop it in the oven at about 200, 210, and then I'll drop the temperature as well. So thanks for joining us, and then I'll show you the picture of the end result.